During his program, Con Maduro, the President of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, accused his counterpart in El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, of being a serial and systematic violator of human rights after confessing to the kidnapping of 252 Venezuelan migrants in a maximum security prison. This comes in response to Nayib Bukele's recent proposal to exchange the Venezuelan migrants kidnapped in El Salvador for people condemned for terrorist acts and corruption in Venezuela. In this context, Maduro denounced the systematic violation of human rights against the people of Venezuela and the complicity of the extreme right wing in support of these aggressions, demanding guarantees and the immediate release of the Venezuelan nationals. A Venezuelan head of state also denounced Bukele's actions against his own population, highlighting his repressive, persecutory policies and violations of due process, stating that justice will be served for the crimes of his counterpart.
La rueda de prensa que dio el fiscal general de la República hoy en Venezuela.
The press conference given by the Attorney General of the Republic today in Venezuela puts the point where it has to be already in the international public opinion, including in El Salvador, that there's a very strong control of the networks and the media, a lot of money. Someday it will be investigated where so much money comes from the fortune of Mr. Bukele and his family, from the groups that surround him, Leopoldo Lopez, Lester Toledo, all this group of the Venezuelan fascist extreme right wing that has become his right hand. Someday it will be known where so many millions of dollars come from to control all the networks, all the television stations, all the radios in El Salvador. But this way a gap has already been opened, and it is already a fact that this expression of the Attorney General of Venezuela, Tarek William Saab, is beginning to be repeated as an absolute truth. Bukele is a serial violator of the right to freedom, fair treatment, and the dignity of human beings.
The Venezuelan president also emphasized that the presence of the 252 Venezuelan migrants in the mega prison of El Salvador without the right to due process constitutes a clear act of kidnapping.
2 meses después de que las familias, sus madres.
2 months after the families, their mothers and children demanded Mr. Bukele to give an evidence of life and to publish the list of the people he has kidnapped there in an illegitimate and brutal way. 2 months later, for the first time, yesterday, Resurrection Sunday, a cynical, diabolical thing in the middle of Resurrection Sunday, when humanity and us, Catholic Christians, are celebrating that Christ defeated death, that life has triumphed, a special day for us Catholics and Christians. He stabs, but he recognizes for the first time, judicially speaking, he recognizes that he has 252 Venezuelans in jails at his disposal without trial, without judges, without the right to due process, without the right to defense. And he also refuses to publish the faith of life of each one of them, to answer to their mothers and to answer to their lawyers that have been hired. How can this be called justice, democracy, freedom? He is a systematic and serial violator of human rights from the Savior against the Venezuelan people.